Welcome to the Mentor Course Management System. We are going to go over the setup features in the course management system. So we'll jump in here to course definitions. This page shows some data that will come out of the student information system at your institutions, Banner, DataTel, PeopleSoft, those sorts of systems that manage, basic course registration. So this data gets populated automatically. However, these items can be managed within Mentor itself. So we do have clients that do all of their course scheduling within Mentor directly, and they can set up their own schedules and so forth. In this case, this course is actually in the fall 12, so the building and room hasn't been designated. If I look back to a current course, you'll see that that has been populated here with the building and room and so forth. Course title, course status. The title can be edited by the faculty members so that they can, sometimes titles are truncated in various systems, and the Banner limits them to 30 characters. So the instructor can set that title to be something a little bit more readable. These are all switches and variables that sort of control the class and how Mentor behaves. So for instance, allow students to view syllabus. All students to view syllabus. This makes my syllabus available to all students, and actually any user of Mentor. There's a function, a place where they can look up courses across the university and view my syllabus. Allow students to email the class. I can set it to allow them to email the class or not. Questions about how we display some information at the end of the course. So basic course definitions here, and they're all edited on the edit form. Replicate another course, and let me change to a course that is empty of content right now. This is my fall course. And replicate another course. I click on replicate another course, and Mentor is going to display a list of all my courses, starting with most recent and going back by semester. So I can go back to any course and copy different elements of that course. So if I want to get outcomes and rubrics and assignments and tests and class docs, then click replicate, and it will copy all of those materials into the course. So it depends on what I want to replicate and what I've got in those source courses. I can also replicate from other instructors that have made their courses available to me to replicate from. So it's a nice way for faculty to share some contents in their courses. Instructors, this page lists the instructors. The primary instructor is, there's one primary instructor on a course, and that instructor can add additional instructors. Additional instructors can't add more additional instructors, so the primary instructor maintains control over who has access to their course. It's quite simple to add an instructor to a course. You simply start typing their last name, and slowly the list will get limited down, and you select the name. You can determine whether they're visible to the students or hidden from the students, what their role is. There are a variety of roles that can be assigned to instructors, and save that, and now that person has been added to my course. That means that individual can enter into my course. It will appear on their courses page, and they can interact with the system as any other instructor would. It also means that person can go to their own replicate another course page in another section, and they can copy materials from my course. So this is a way to give other faculty access to your course, or TAs, student TAs, and so forth. Finally, library resources. I'm going to step back here and look at a different course, and under library resources, you can see here there's a general page from the library, and this page is populated by our librarians, and this content shows up automatically. There's an RSS feed in here, and then let me select a slightly different course to show you a subject. So let's go to here and library. Let's get to setup, and library resources, and you can see here there's AE resources. This is an AE course. It turned out HR, the previous course, didn't have resources, so it's honors. But AE has a page just for applied ethics, and so this is the content that the librarians have put in that's available to my students. If I don't want my students to have access to this, I can simply disable it. The way the librarians actually put this information in is there's an interface for the librarians, and an administrator gives them that permission, and then they can go in and add pages. You can see there's the general information page, and that's the one that shows up in all courses, and then there are pages for each subject code. So this is the accounting page, and so based on that subject code, that's how Mentor decides which library page to display. So it's a nice way for the librarians to sort of get into the courses and sort of offer some services to the students. The students again have access to this page on their view of the course if the instructor permits it. So if that's the setup piece of the Mentor course management system, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us by email or give us a call. Thank you.